Another question that needs to be answered in the evaluation of all religions is, does God care about me? Critics of Christianity point to the existence of evil and suffering as proof that there is not a God, or that he is uncaring and unwilling to help. Christianity points to the suffering, life and death of Christ as proof positive that God cares for us. In reality, most people are very ungrateful or don't recognize the many mercies and kindnesses we experience each and every day. We forget about our warm meals, days of nice weather, more health than sickness, no accidents, and much more. The God of Christianity demonstrates a personal care, and the Bible instructs its followers to do the same. Another key question is how different religions teach and demonstrate showing love to others. Throughout history, Christianity has, by far, been the most inclusive religion throughout time, showing no favoritism based on age, race, gender, or financial status. Christianity has a long record of showing sacrificial love for others, whether taking in babies left on the hillsides of Rome to die of exposure, or remaining in the cities to care for the sick during the bubonic plague, or risking their own security for the well-being of others caught up in human trafficking, or staying in a hot zone to fight Ebola. In the Bible, Jesus showed love and forgiveness to the prostitute, the thief, and the crooked tax collector. In Christianity, God is love. 1 John 4:16. In the Quran, Allah only reserves love for those who do good. Surah 2, 195, 3, 134, 148, 593. And if you don't fight for Allah, you will not be loved by Him. In contrast, Jesus showed love even to those who didn't do good. Modern historians may try to cloud the fact that Christianity has done more for civil rights than all the other religions combined. At the time of Christ, women were often considered little more than property, but Christ taught that God made each person unique and for a purpose. The uniqueness of Christianity is rooted in the uniqueness of Jesus himself. While other religions may say, "Let me show you the truth and the way," Jesus said, "I am the truth and the way." Other religious leaders say, "Follow me, and I'll show you how you can become enlightened." But Jesus said, "I am the light of the world." While other religious leaders may offer wise sayings or insights, only Jesus Christ, as the perfect Son of God, is qualified to offer himself as payment for our sin, rebellion, and wrongdoing. Jesus backed up his claim of being God with some unique credentials. He embodied the attributes of God in his teaching and by living a sinless life. Unlike other religious leaders, Jesus also authenticated who he was by performing great miracles in broad daylight in front of skeptics.
We are legion.
He demonstrated his mastery over nature. He demonstrated his mastery over death.
Talitha Kum.
He demonstrated his mastery over death by bringing Lazarus back to life after 4 days in a dark tomb. He fulfilled dozens of prophecies written hundreds of years before he even came to earth.
We will pay you 30 pieces of silver to betray the man to us.
Jesus also fulfilled his own prediction of being resurrected from the dead. This was witnessed by more than 500 people and sparked a revolution of faith and understanding about God. Christianity is not just a philosophy, it is a reality. It is not narrow-minded to act in accordance with the evidence and to pursue truth. Christianity teaches that we are all infected with a terminal illness called sin, and that Jesus Christ is the great physician with the only cure. When we look to the uniqueness of Jesus, we are not being narrow-minded. but believing in accordance with the evidence. Christianity is unique and simply cannot be reconciled with any other religion. The truth claims of Christ and his credibility cannot be duplicated by any other spiritual leader. If the God of the Bible is the true God, then all other gods are non-existent and therefore false and not worthy of worship or devotion. Instead of the elephant illustration, or all paths lead to the top of the mountain, religious pluralism might be better illustrated with a maze. Only one path leads to the truth, and all other paths are dead ends.